Alright guys, going to be going over the trades I took today. I took 1 L, 1 break even, and 1 win. P&L on the day was about 2,500. And yeah, let's get into it. So let me go market open here. So my bias for the day was longs to this, where is it? To this unmitigated 1 hour fair value gap right here. I have it marked out, as well as we were in bullish structure on the 1 hour, clearly trending higher towards this previous day high, and that, like I said, unmitigated daily gap. So on open, I was looking for. Back to the how to open. I was looking for a manipulation lower, maybe a continuation up, something of the sort. So we rip up right here. We sweep a bunch of lows and we rip up higher. Not really any gaps created, kind of choppy. Rip back down. We've tapped into this 5-minute gap, so now I'm just looking for a continuation long. So we start getting displacement out of that 5-minute gap right here. Huge displacement candle. So I said, okay, now I just want a retrace inversion for longs to, like I said, that previous day high, 1 day gap. And we get a retrace right here. Waiting to inverse this 1-minute gap was my condition to enter longs, and we inverse right here. I wanted a little more confluence, so I waited for another candle and I put a limit order right where we inversed. So we'll come back right here. I got tapped in right here, and rip down, rip up, and we just chopped for this entry. Thought about going break even, but I mean, we were, how close did we get? 40 points away from the draw, so I thought there was no way we were not coming at it, and truth be told, I get stopped out right here. So that was a loss for about only 800. My stop was only 38 points, so then I was thinking, okay, maybe we're just rebalancing. Maybe we want to come tap these 1 hour gaps. So I set a limit order below this low right here at the start of New York and the 1 hour gap, hoping we could, reverse a little bottom tick action. So right here we get tapped in, right here. Great entry too, wicked right into it, and perfect displacement out of it. Held this one for a long time. I went break even once we swept, or once we tapped into the 15-minute. Yeah, I went break even once we tapped into that 15-minute gap right there, and eventually it just ended up breaking even. We were about 100 points in profit at one point right up here, and came all the way back down, stopped me out of break even. Barely stopped me out of break even too. We reversed right after, but it's just unfortunate. Right there. Right there, we got stopped out of break even. Look, we instantly reversed. But so then I kind of hopped off the charts for a little while, and then I hopped back on this afternoon to see what we do. I really still wanted this previous day high. I hope there's no way we don't come take it. So I seen PM session. We rip down, rip up. I wanted one more rip down before we what did we look like on the 15-minute? Yeah, I wanted us to tap into this 15-minute gap, sweep some lows. So I set a limit order there for the longs to the high, which is this line I have set. No, not this one. Let me go to these one of these. So yeah, I seen us rip higher. We swept these highs, and then we started ripping down. Now with little to no retrace, so that gave me even more confidence to set a limit order for us to retrace at least. So right here, yeah, I just want us to come hit this 15-minute gap, and we get filled right about there. Almost got stopped out right there. We chop around for a little bit, and ripper candles to the upside right here. On the 32nd, we hit TP in probably 109 points in like a minute. It was insane. I couldn't believe it. This candle right here was 70 points alone. So, and yeah, that was a good dub. Finally hit my jaw I wanted. I knew we'd reverse after this off this too. I should have put a limit there, but I didn't. And of course, what did we do since I didn't put a limit? We ripped right back down. Ripped down. I could have caught at least 150 points there. But now I'm thinking we're gonna come for this this 4-hour gap right here for sure. That's where I would have set my take profit on that limit. But we'll take our wins. And yeah, if you guys have any other questions, put them in the comments, and see you in the next one.